Hello, coffee lovers. JR with Third Day Coffee Seguin, and this is the Daily Brew. What are we going to talk about today? Well, like I said earlier in the week, we're going to continue on this article that I found that has a bunch of different health reasons why you should be drinking coffee. Yesterday, it kind of shocked me because I had no idea that. Obviously, I didn't read ahead. I picked this one for a reason, but I didn't read through the Alzheimer's thing. 65% decreased risk if you drink, anywhere from 3 to 5 cups daily during your midlife. I don't know what midlife means because I didn't specify, but whatever. Anyway, glad to have everybody here. Um, I am. How you doing, Frank? What's up, Mark? Mark just brought up something also, um, and something that I've been talking with my supplier about on coffee is the pulpa, the grape, the fruit that the bean actually grows inside of. That has more antioxidants and more caffeine apparently than the coffee does. Well, I don't know if it has more caffeine, but I know it's got more antioxidants. And so they make a tea with it in Honduras, and I've tried it. Kind of didn't like it because she said it smells like prunes, and maybe I'm just getting old, but it kind of smelled like prunes to me, but it tasted pretty good. So I made it again, and I made it without a little bit less strong, I guess, with less of the fruit, and it tasted very grapey. Um, and so it was a very very good. Hey, Ginger, it was very very good tea. That was very fruity. I don't know, healthy for you, I guess. But we got some other things to talk about, which are things that I've known about, um, and they're cancer, like talking about how coffee can affect things. And so, again, I'll put I will put this the link to the um, article that I am using in the comments because I don't want to be attacked for plagiarizing or something. So there's the link. That's I'm going directly off of it. I'm not changing it or adding anything to it. Um, so the point today is coffee may help curb certain cancers. So men who drink coffee may be at a lower risk of developing aggressive prostate cancer. That's huge for men. In addition, new research from the Harvard School of Public Health suggests that drinking 4 or more cups of coffee daily decreased the risk of endometrial cancer in women by 25% as compared to women who drank less than 1 cup a day. Researchers have also found ties between regular coffee drinking and lower rates of liver, colon, breast, and rectal cancers. How does that work? Polyphenols, antioxidant photochemicals found in coffee have demonstrated anti carcinogenic properties in several studies and are thought to help reduce the inflammation that could be responsible for some tumors. So there you go. I mean, listen, if you're not drinking coffee, man, just the first 5 points should make you a coffee drinker. So jump on a website, order some coffee. Um, the next point is coffee may lessen your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Now, for an overweight Hispanic, that's a big deal. A lot of type 2 diabetes, um, family history, the whole bit. I don't have it. I'm not even close. So I've been blessed. But a growing body of research suggests an association between coffee drinking and a reduced risk of diabetes. A 2009 study found that the risk of developing diabetes dropped by 7% for each daily cup of coffee. Previous epidemiological studies reported that the heavy coffee drinkers, those who regularly drink 4 or more cups a day, had a 50% lower risk of developing diabetes than light drinkers or non drinkers at all. So that makes sense to me because I drink a grip load of coffee and I'm nowhere near being diabetic. So, um, let's see what it says here. Scientists believe that coffee may be beneficial in keeping diabetes at bay for several reasons. First, by helping the body use insulin and protecting insulin producing cells, enabling effective regulation of blood sugar. Number two, preventing tissue damage And three, battling inflammation. I didn't know coffee was an anti-inflammatory. I knew it was a diuretic, but I didn't know it was an anti-inflammatory. Pretty interesting stuff. This article is very, very revealing. Um, Inflammation is a known risk factor for type 2 diabetes. One component of coffee, known as caffeic, that's caffeic acid, has been found to be particularly significant in reducing the toxic accumulation of abnormal protein deposits found in people with type 2 diabetes. Decaffeinated coffee is thought to be as beneficial or more than regular coffee. Wow, I might have to throw some decaf in there, but like, why? I mean, so there is some evidence that coffee decreases the sensitivity of muscle cells to the effects of insulin, which might impair the metabolism of sugar and raise blood sugar levels. The significance of finding this, however, is still unclear. So, if you're not familiar with that, like anytime you eat something that has sugar, you get an insulin spike. So, um, you do that so many times, and your body stops regulating sugar properly. And so this is saying that there is evidence that coffee can actually decrease that sensitivity, so you don't have that huge spike that causes, down the road causes trouble. So very interesting, very, very interesting. Um, Hello, CJ. Who else is on here? Oh, did I not hit that? I didn't hit enter. There's the article. I don't want to be plagiarizing. All right. So uh, that's pretty interesting stuff. That article was really, really informative. I knew a lot of it. There's a couple things that I didn't know about it, like the Alzheimer's thing. And so, more reason to drink coffee. Caffè tutti i giorni. That's Italian. It's probably terrible Italian, but it's Italian anyway. All right, folks. Coming up in about an hour at 1900, we have Trey Ryder. He is a life coach, business coach. He has a website called forginglife.org, and he has a podcast called Forging Life Podcast. And he is an Army veteran. I believe it's Army. Pretty sure it's Army. And he's going to be on the show tonight at 1900. So uh, catch us in about an hour. I'm going to grab something to eat real quick, and then I'll be right back with our guest for tonight, Trey Ryder. And that's it for the Daily Brew. So treat each other the way God intended us to treat one another, with love, kindness, and respect. See you guys in about an hour. Love you. God bless.